This video is going to teach you exactly how to get out of sticky situations in Fortnite. There's going to be a lot of common examples that I'm going to walk you through in slow motion, as well as teach you guys some small tips and tricks along the way when we're doing these 1v1 fights. I'm going to show you a lot of the smooth techniques that I use in my own fights to actually get the win. The main goal was to show you guys what I was doing right in this situation, or if I did something wrong, I would quickly go into creative and demonstrate it. Don't forget to use supporter creator code KenBeans in the item shop to support these type of videos, as well as I just dropped my brand new merch, KenBeans.store. The link's going to be in the description. Don't forget to check it out if you're interested. I have high IQ plays, edit tips, as well as a lot of angles that I'm going to show you during this video. So don't forget to stay tuned and watch the whole thing. Whenever I push someone's box that doesn't have anything inside of it, I can play very aggressively and know that I won't get caught in any sticky situation. This includes things like double smacking, because if he opens up, I'll just shove a stare in his face and then go for an edit and get a shot, just like I did right here. To not get caught in sticky situations, what I do is try and piece control and make edits from a box away, even when I know he's weak. And then when he's absolutely one shot, then I'll try and full send and get in his face. This has been a common situation where I get someone underneath my cone, but they have the floor, so I just try and smack it. I'm going to show exactly how to deal with this clip in about 1 to 2 minutes, because there's a lot more better scenarios that I'm going to be able to show you. Let's reverse this real quick. If you're in a sticky situation, I'm going to tell you how to get out of it, or things you could do while you got someone maybe under your stair, just like this example. Because none of these walls are mine, the only option I had in this box was to pre-fire the guy and continue placing the stair. I'm going to have a pre-fire tutorial linked down below as well, so don't forget to check that out if you want to learn how to do this. More clips coming up about this, but anytime you're in a sticky situation, just think about pre-firing, because more than not, it's going to be able to help you. This guy turns the tables on me real fast, and next thing you know, I'm about to die. If this isn't a sticky situation, I really don't know what is. I made a poor judgment call, and I practically opened up the entire edit to 50-50 the guy. In the back of my head, I knew this guy was weak as well, so trying to 50-50 him when he was gonna make an edit was maybe the right play to do in this situation. What was going through my mind was that I knew I was gonna be able to turbo build a stair after I shot this guy, almost like a pre-fire. If anyone ever makes an edit at an angle where you're gonna 50-50 them, the person who has their shotgun out first is always gonna get the first shot. That goes without saying. But because he was at such a direct line when he had his map out, I knew that if I kept my shotgun out, I probably would have won this, which I did. The most common type of example in all of box fighting. Lots of times in certain situations, someone's going to be in this very same example. They're going to make a top right hand corner edit, but I also have a right hand peek as well, so essentially it's like a 50-50. Remember what I said though, I was able to play aggressive and I forced a stare in his box the second he made any edit, and then I went for the wall replace and tried to get a quick kill. To reduce the amount of sticky situations that I was going to be in, as I took this guy's wall with my shotgun, instead of editing instantly, my shotgun was going to need a second to like recharge. Since you can't double pump in the game, sometimes when you take a wall with your shotgun, you need to add a little bit of a delay between the time you confirm the edit and when you grab the wall, so that way you can edit and shoot your shotgun instantly. This is the reason why I paused before I just whiffed the shot. If you play the aggressor in the correct way, you're not going to worry about being in a sticky situation, and this is one example of that. This is a really slept on type of move, and what you do is you just side jump, but start with the walls first and then connect yourself with a stair. I lead the cones in front of me so I can get the cones one box away and then finish up with a wall. Then what we got to do is make this guy miss his shot, and we do this by strafing to the bottom left once we confirm this edit. We finish up with a full box and we time it just right so we can line up a nice fat shotgun shot. A really kind of sticky situation is when someone's above you trying to drop down on your box, maybe because they're trying to be really aggressive or just doing whatever. Just remember that when someone's dropping down on your box, just like this, because this happens a lot, what you need to remember is to back up or even jump and back up at the same time, so that way by the time that this guy's feet are just in your line of vision, you're gonna have a really good angle on him and you won't take as much damage as if you were to be right in front of him. In simple terms, just remember to be in the back of the box as much as possible before this guy leaps in the air. When you need to exploit into someone's box, sometimes forcing the sticky situation and being the aggressor is going to be the right play. This guy was giving me a lot of problems edge zone, so I knew I had to get rid of him fast. The quickest way I end the fight is to run up to the box, hit it with my pickaxe, then place the stair second. Do that before you swing your first pickaxe. That way it makes the guy believe that you're not trying to exploit in. After you place the stair above your head, then you're going to run and exploit in and just 50-50 the guy like I did right here. One of the ways I force my hand into making someone be in a sticky situation to lead me to get the kill is that whenever someone lands on a stair, I'll just put a cone above their head and trap them in. But notice how when I land on a stair, what I do is I land on it with my shotgun out, and if I land in the middle like I did right here, I jump really quickly, because if he places the cone, I'll land on top of it and I won't get trapped in. Even if he makes an edit just like this, it's very simple. All you have to do is just pre-fire him if you want, or just place the floor just like I did in this situation. This is hands down the best way not to get trapped. I want them to make an edit, because if they do, what I'll do is drop down right on that wall, and even though he has the edit open, it's still one pickaxe swing because he just made an edit. That is a prime time to drop down on his wall, hit it with your pickaxe, and then go for a cone slide and some shots. Now, as he's playing some weird angle, this is when I want to leave so I avoid a sticky situation. Imagine how much worse this would have been if you got that wall back and I was just chilling on the stairs. To me, a sticky situation is when you're weak. One of the ways I mitigate the amount of damage that players do to me is by constantly moving around in weird directions. Also, what I do whenever I'm low ground is that whenever I'm trying to jump up and shoot this guy, an example just like this, I'll shoot him and look to stuff a build between me and him so he can block him when he shoots me. I got fed up with this fight and just ended it fast by making him peek. Very sticky situation. If a guy's underneath your stair, here's another way of going about it. Because I have the wall on my left, what I do is edit out and then flip the stair in any direction so I can get an angle on this guy. It didn't work, so as you can see, now I'm playing defensive, but the main goal in my head right now is to leave the box, but also have my shotgun out the whole time, so if he does 50-50 me, we'll end up 50-50ing and just trading shots. Very common example right here, and I hope you guys really start implementing this. Notice how I have the wall and we're both extremely one-shot. There's no builds or anything to the left, so what I do is confirm the edit and play a right-hand peek on the wall in front of me right now. Doing a right-hand peek or a peanut butter edit still might get me killed because you still have the chance to over peek and expose yourself a little bit. I have never ever been able to kill someone in a situation like this where they play an extreme angle and they just quick right-hand peek like I did right here. If you play it right, you're not gonna die. I killed about 4 kids in this area and there was another person rolling up. He was pressuring me a lot, and one of the ways I was able to turn the tables around was by pre-firing on the edge of builds. I preach this in every single one of my videos, and I hope that if you take anything from this video that you learn this right here. This guy was full 200 health, and because he came at my wall like this and broke it, I was able to pre-fire, build the wall, and now look, I'm in a complete new box, very safe, and I have all my health. All I had to do was chase him back, and he was running through my builds with nothing he can place. A lot of people in Fortnite are always looking to build up their confidence and learn new things to get better so that they can be more confident in box fight. This video is exactly just that. If you're looking to improve in any area when it comes to confidence, box fights, or piece control, I really hope this helps. Consider hitting the sub and like button. I'm posting vids every 2 days now. I'm on the grind. Now, if you don't want to put yourself in a sticky situation, don't do this edit. I just wanted to demonstrate this because even I make mistakes. I was going demon mode in arena this game and I was killing a lot of people, so my confidence was really high, but you're not supposed to let that get to you. Because I took this guy's wall first try, for some reason I edited open an entire edit just like this so we can both 50-50 each other with god pumps. A better idea to not put myself in a sticky situation was to do some sort of cone slide through a window edit or a top right hand corner edit. Doing it with this 4 tile edit where I expose the entire thing is the most likely way I'll take damage. A lot of things was going right for me in this clip, and luckily I was able to pre-fire this guy before he shot me. Once I had the aggression on him, what I decided to do was turn the piece control around so I can warp him into my box. I swear I just walk right into sticky situations every time because learning all these different types of situations is what's gonna make you better because you're gonna understand more about the game. I'm cornering a kid in this box and the only edit he can really make is maybe flip his stairs, so I just keep my shotgun out just in case he does something stupid. I have the health advantage, so time is the right play. I managed to get the stair, and notice that I flip it on the left side because this guy's gonna be stuck in a weird angle just like this. Not only that, when you make this edit and you go for a nice little side jump, it's a good clip. Here goes KenBeans in a very sticky situation with most likely probably a controller player spraying into my box. Because I play controller, I felt like I learned one thing. It's very hard to track people when they literally are running from right to left very close to your body. That in mind, whenever I play someone who's spraying their SMG at me, the best thing to do is to literally strafe very close to them and run right and left. Doing this makes it a little hard for them to track me, and because of that, since I hit my shotgun shots, I was able to finish up this kill. Do you remember this from the beginning of the video? Whenever you got someone underneath your cone, just swing your pickaxe once. I promise you they're gonna always edit down on you because they have nowhere else to go. The best play for them is to swan your face because you have your pickaxe out. Swing once, take out your shotgun and shoot them and build a wall if you could. I consider a storm fight very far away from zone where you know you need to end it fast is a sticky situation to say the least. Going for risky plays, in this case taking a snipe at someone where we're about to shoot each other, is the right play. If I spend too much time fighting this guy in zone, I'm gonna take the chance of dying running to the zone. Just believe in yourself with what you got into your inventory because everything will come into use, I promise you. A little bit different, but an IQ play is to sometimes when you're spraying at someone from really far away, what you want to do is spray them. If you hit them 3 times just like I did, instead of unloading all your ammo, what you want to do is give them a second to get situated. Maybe when they turn, then you spray again and you'll get the kill just like this. In a situation like this, I'm kind of happy I made a bottom right hand corner edit because I was just able to see his toes, and that's all I needed to get the kill. Do yourself a favor and don't make this edit like I did right here. Because I didn't have the wall in front of me, this guy was able to get piece control even though I did hit him. He still ran in my box and I was able to one pump him, but this is a very sticky situation which I shouldn't have won. The goal would be to make more boxes and look for different angles. If you want to put the other guy in a sticky situation, just play a very long right hand peek type angle like I am right here, because no matter what peek he does, he is gonna get shot. I'm setting this guy up for failure by being so far to the left of the box that I'm practically giving myself a right hand peek on the wall he's about to edit. How you kill someone when not having a shotgun? I would say it's a very sticky situation. You see how I went for half piece control instead of full piece control because I didn't want to expose myself. The thought process when I have an SMG is to pin them up against a certain wall so I can just spray the heck out of him. This poor guy's underneath my cone again. What I do is just pickaxe it enough to where I know he's gonna drop down. I don't break the floor because I don't care, and I just shoot him and place a wall. I got the full jump on this guy, and even though I missed my shotgun shot, I'm spraying him with my AR and I get a lot of tags. The second I see him about to look at me, I shove a stare in his face because I don't want to deal with his shotgun shot. Then I edit it since he just shot and I get the kill. I thought this was a cool clip. This guy literally ran right by us as we were rezzing. I don't know how he missed us, but it was pretty funny. I saved a high IQ play for the last clip. These guys are playing super aggressive, getting all these angles. Watch me how I turn this fight around with a very high IQ play. You see how I tarped away and led this guy into my box? I'm using this guy's aggression, so when he opens up this edit, I'm already gonna have the angle on him. Take a quick note how I'm playing from more than one box away. So I got the teammate above me and I ended up leaping into this guy's right hand peak, and notice how the stair is to the left of me now. I have a split second to react. What would you guys do in this situation? What I did was reset the stair fast enough so that it would block the shot and then it would break so I could shoot the guy back and get the kill. Without this play, we would have been in a really sticky situation. KenBeans.store. Don't forget to check it out. I'm sending a quick personalized video whenever someone does buy something though. Shout out to everyone on the screen using code KenBeans. I appreciate you guys more than you know. The people who use my code are one of the sole reasons why I can go full time. Don't forget to come to the stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 1 p.m. EST, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.